through time. Our second story takes place in the 1930s as the South takes on a brand new sound with Barbecue Bob as he brings in the Piedmont Blues.
Barbecue Bob was a blues musician that started at the bottom, working at a barbecue restaurant. But then he became famous for his guitar playing and singing. This is the story of his life.
Can I have a rack of ribs and a side of fries?
Sure thing. Hey, Tidwell, can we get a rack of ribs and a side of fries?
Coming up.
Here you go.
Yum. Hey, your cashier is a great singer. Can I speak to him?
Sure thing.
Hi, my name is Ann Hornsby, and I work for Columbia Records, and I heard you singing, and you were really good.
Thanks, I've been singing for a while.
Who's your teacher?
Savannah Weaver.
How about you stop by my record store tomorrow for an audition?
Great. Just letting you know, my brother Charlie can sing too.
Great. How about you both head down tomorrow?
Great, see you then.
Bob wanted to think Dan's offer over, so he went outside to think about it, because it would mean a lot for him and his brother Charlie.
You have one of the best voices I've ever heard.
Thanks.
Do you work at that barbecue restaurant?
Yes, I do.
You should quit that job and become a full-time singer.
Thanks. But I gotta go, or else my boss will punish me.
Okay.
Bob, what are you doing? I'm not paying you to sit around and do nothing. I'm paying you to cook. Bob decided to accept Dan's offer, and he would head to Dan Hornsby's office after work with his brother Charlie, so that maybe Tidwell would see what he was worth.
Bob, there you are, and I see that this is your brother Charlie.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty then, let's start recording.
Black man is evil, California now. Black man is evil, California now.
That was great, guys. I knew I said something in you two. Here's something for tomorrow.
Thanks.
Man, I feel like we need to give some credit to the Weavers for teaching us how to play guitar.
Yeah, but I don't think Mr. Hornsby has enough money.
I know, we'll start a side band and we'll get all the local musicians.
That sounds great, but what should we call ourselves?
Something we all have in common.
Well, we're all not rich, we all work in Georgia, and we're all cotton pickers.
How about the poor Georgia farmers?
No, that just sounds sad. I know, how about the Georgia cotton pickers?
That's perfect.
So then, Bob and Charlie would go on to gather the members of the Georgia Cotton Pickers. Both Charlie and Bob would live a successful life from then on, producing many records, and soon Bob would become known as Barbecue Bob. Sadly, Bob passed away at 29 due to pneumonia, and the Georgia Cotton Pickers fell apart. But his legacy still lives on through the inspiration he was to blues music and everyone who knew him.